Hey y'all, it's me, Jacasta Lester. How are you? In this video, I want to talk to you about how there's a lot of spiritual politicking that we don't understand. That basically, when it comes full circle, it works to tell the story of a truth that was hidden. Okay, don't practice divination. That's the first thing. Just don't. But, and that's that. Ain't no but. Don't. Now, when it comes to different smells, different sights, different sounds that come your way, I'm a born again Christian. I'm in the spirit, so I know that these things are meaningful to me. I smell like, from time to time, a rodent odor. I feel like a mouse. It stink. It's a horrible odor. I hate that stink. Okay, it's not pee. It's like a nasty musk. But that's just it's gross. It just stinks. And the smell of vermin. Okay. It's places where it just makes no sense. Sometimes I go places, I'm like, why am I smelling this mouse odor here? Like, why? I'm here and all the way over here and I smell this mouse. I don't smell like no mouse. So I'm like, what in the world is going on? So, I say all of that to say this. Sometimes there are people who do cruel atrocities to people, to members of your family. So you don't understand the spiritual politicking that's been going on behind the scenes while you're just living your life. You're just passing through. You didn't know that they were trying to buy and sell souls, that they were trying to, pawn you, hawk you, take you out of hawk. You didn't. They out there wagering with your life and you just living, So check this out. I say all of that to say this. Sometimes, not in all cases, but some. There are people who they've done something really cruel to you and they've made it their point to get close to, particularly you. Let's say that they harmed your child, right? That person would try to get next to you by sleeping with your mother and coming into your home. There are people that are like that. And I'm telling you, there are people that have done some pretty bad things. You don't know their past until they tell you. And you hear about their past and some of the mistakes they may have made. And it may not have been them, but something like them, okay, may have come near someone that you know, okay? So I say all of that to say, just be mindful, be truthful, be honest when it comes to your acquaintances. Fact check them, background check them, and just, you see how point blank and matter of fact that I'm talking to you, right? Be that way. You don't have to be so pretentious. You don't have to be so over the top. You could just ask people straight up, are you a crackhead? It's come to my attention. There's people that's crackheads out there. And they act like they're not crackheads. Are you a crackhead? Why are you? Okay. So if your background is this, you can put people on the hot seat without putting them on the hot seat. And make sure you keep yourself open and honest in that way too. Like, you don't have to hide who you are to people. If people cannot accept who you are, don't go trying to jump into that trap. That's something waiting to go wrong. Do y'all understand that? If you couldn't be honest about who you are and what your intentions are at the outset, then how real is it going to be? Of course, some people wait to try to spring it on somebody later, but if they couldn't accept you now, just go handle that. It's like trying to buy a car with bad credit, right? Your credit is bad. You can go and lie and try to finagle something to get the car now. I understand it's a necessity in some cases, but not always. Sometimes you could just wait. Like when you don't need a car immediately, yeah, you could just wait. But when it comes to a relationship, there are some relationships you just hold off. Resolve whatever is messing your credit up and then buy the car when you can. Instead of lying and then getting caught in fraud and then going to jail. It's people that have done some crazy stuff. So, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Have a blessed and marvelous day. Understand that there are things that try. I'm telling you, it is a spiritual phenomenon where you could be trying to talk. Your mouth is enough, okay? I don't know if y'all are spiritual people that deal in the spirit or not, but just know this, your mouth is enough. You don't need to be all over everybody else's lives. You don't need to be all over everybody else's business. You need to be in your own. So just understand it. You don't, like meddlers, there's meddling and then there's just bothersome tendencies that people need to just let go, okay? So repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Have a blessed and marvelous day. Thank you for watching my video. Take care.